Okay, good afternoon, students. So today we have to see Unit 2, the first topic. Okay, this is a session 1 of Unit 2. Okay, right? So what is Unit 2? So Unit 2 is a biosignal characteristics and electrode configuration. Okay, so biosignal characteristics means what are the biosignal present, then how its behave, or what are the characters of biosignals. Generally, signal characters are the voltage and that is a current. Okay, voltage, current, then frequency. These are the important characteristics of any signals. Here also we are consider the same signal. Okay, same characteristics. And the second part is electrode configurations. Configuration means placement, how the electrodes are placed in human body when we are measuring biosignals. So here we are going to study the ECG electrode placement and EEG electrode placement. ECG means electrocardiograph, that is used to measure the heart performance. EEG means electroencephalogram, that is used to measure the performance of brain activity. Okay, so both the measurement we are going to study the electrode placement or the configuration and different modes. Okay, and another one is EMG, electromyogram. Okay, so these three biosignals measurement method is we are going to study in Unit 2. Okay, so today we are going to see the first topic, that is a biosignals characteristics, frequency and amplitude ranges. Okay, this is we are going to study today. The objective of today's session is to understand the biosignal characteristics, that is the frequency and the amplitude range. Okay, before seeing the characteristics, we must know about what is frequency, what is voltage, then the origin of biosignal. Okay, frequency means revolution per second. Okay, how many cycles per second, that is called frequency. So here in biosignals the frequency range is very low frequency. Okay, the range of hertz. Okay, and the second one is voltage. Voltage is very low voltage, the range of microvolt or millivolt. Okay, biosignal having very low voltage, the signal is very weak signal, it is easily affected by any movement of electrode or electric field or magnetic field. Okay, so it's a very weak signal. So the voltage range is in the range of microvolt or millivolt. Then origin of biosignal, where the biosignal is generated, that is generated from the cell. Okay, right, according to the different types of biosignal the origin is different. Okay, right. So this is the biosignal characteristics and frequency and amplitude ranges. Okay, so first one we are going to see electrocardiogram. Okay, ECG. ECG is the measuring the performance of heart. Okay, mostly ECG is familiar in all the hospital. Okay, right, ECG is present in all the hospital mostly. Okay, because if you are having more blood pressure, okay, at the time we are going to measure the heart performance by using ECG. Okay, so ECG is gives the performance of the heart. Okay, how long heart beats. Okay, then if somebody is suffered from heart attack, okay, in the time we are going to measure ECG. Okay, then frequency range is from 0.05 to 100 hertz. So ECG is 0.05 to 100 hertz, that is the range of the frequency. Voltage in microvolt, here the voltage range is from 10 microvolt to 5000 microvolt. Okay, So type of electrode used to measure ECG is surface electrode and needle electrode. Most of the ECG measurement that they are using surface electrode only, because we are having a use and throw surface electrode, that is looking like a sticker. They are placing the sticker and connect the lead wire, then measuring the ECG. After that they are throw it out. Okay, so that is a use and throw electrode is currently present, very low cost electrode. Okay, so the origin of ECG is heart muscles. Okay, so this is a electrocardiogram. Then this is a electrocardiogram measurement. Different surface electrode is placed over the human chest. Okay, right? So around the heart. Okay, around here to 6 electrodes are present here. These electrodes are connected with the amplifier. Then we can see the signal from the score. Okay, so the signal indicates the performance of the heart. Okay, so this is a one heart cycle. Okay, one heart cycle ECG signal. Okay, so P, Q, R, S, T, these are the important points or amplitude or peaks of the heart. Okay, the R, QRS is a very important thing. Suppose the QRS amplitude is very less, means the human is in death, almost equal to death condition. That is, the heart cannot perform well. Suppose the QRS amplitude is very less, means the heart is not performed well. That indicates that. Okay, right? So this is electrodes. Okay, then these are lead wires. The lead wires connected with the amplifier and a display in it. Okay, from the display we can see this. Okay, so ECG is even present in a government hospital also nowadays. So nowadays they are measuring the ECG. After that the ECG waveform is printed on a paper. Okay, so we can get the printed copy of ECG signal from government hospital also. Okay, right. Then second signal is electroencephalogram. Okay, electroencephalogram. Encephalon means the brain. So encephalon means the brain. So this EEG is used to measure the brain activity. Okay, so the frequency of EEG signal is from 0.1 Hz to 100 Hz. 0.1 Hz to 100 Hz. Voltage range is very low voltage, that is 2 to 200 microvolt. 2 microvolt to 200 microvolt. This is a voltage range. Here to measure the EEG we are using surface electrode or needle electrode. Okay, so the origin is activity of the brain. Okay, neuron activity. Yes, that is the origin of the electroencephalogram biosignal. Okay, right? So this is the measurement method of EEG. So to measure the EEG we are having helmet shaped electrode kit. Okay, so actually here electrodes from 64 electrode, around 64 electrode is present here. So if we are measuring EEG, they are removed our hair, then place this kit over our head and along with some electrolytic gel. Okay, then that the electrode lead wire is connected with the amplifier, that is one place that here we can connect all the electrodes. Then from the screen we will see the waveforms of brain activity. Okay, so who measure EEG? Okay, consider one patient, they are in coma stage. Okay, coma stage indicates brain not working. Okay, or deep sleep. Okay, right? So they don't know anything, body everything is performed well, but they are almost equal to death. Okay, so in this condition the doctors are take the patient to measure EEG. EEG gives the brain activity. So brain activity is coming from different signals, that is alpha signal, beta signal, gamma signal and theta signal. So from this signal they can measure the brain performance, okay, whether the patient can recover or not, like that, okay, right. So this is a this way they are measuring EEG. So this is a EEG signal, very weak signal. This signal is easily affected by the eye blink, head movement, etc. Okay, right. Very weak signal in the range of microvolt only. Okay, right. Next, we want to see peripheral potential. So peripheral potential is almost equal to EEG. So that is used to measure the peripheral. That means that is also used to measure the brain. Okay, so it has some electrodes. Few electrodes are used to measure the cerebral potential. So it has pulse duration of 0.6 millisecond to 0.1 second. Here we are considered in time. So pulse duration 0.6 millisecond to 1 second. Voltage range, that is from 10 to 100,000 microvolt. 10 to 100,000 microvolt. To measure the cerebral potential, we used deep needle electrode. Deep needle electrode is used. The origin of the cerebral potential is from cerebrum of brain. Cerebrum of brain is the origin. Okay, that is the cerebral potential. So this is a in this diagram indicates a cerebral potential from different places of our brain. Okay, so this is potential that is measured from different places of the brain. Okay, so this is all cerebral potential. Next we want to see electromyogram. Electromyogram. So electromyogram, in short EMG, that is used to measure the muscle activity of human. Okay, right. So the frequency range is from 5 to 2 kilohertz. Okay, 5 to 2 kilohertz. Here the electromyogram frequency is very high, around 2 kilohertz or 2000 hertz. Okay, right. The voltage range is from 20 microvolt to 5000 microvolt. Okay, voltage range is from 20 microvolt to 5000 microvolt. Here surface electrode or needle electrode is used. Okay, surface electrode or needle electrode is used. Most of the time they are used surface electrode. In severe case they are used needle electrode. If you want to measure the performance of muscle in deep, they are using needle electrode. Okay, right. The origin is skin muscles. Okay, muscle is the origin of electromyogram. Okay, see this is a needle electrode inserted into muscles. Okay, right. So if someone met an accident, at the time that is they have no blood leakage or any other things, but they will suffer from pain. Okay, that is muscle pain. In this case they are measuring EMG. Okay, so the electrode is placed in any one place and another one electrode is placed in some distance. Then signal is passed from one electrode to another electrode. So according to the reception of signal, the muscle activity is measured. Okay, right. So this is a electromyogram. The next one is Electrogastrography, EGG. Okay, so the frequency of EEG is from 0.05 to 0.2 hertz. Very weak signal. Okay, very low frequency. That is electrocardiogram. So EEG has lowest frequency in biosignals. Okay, the voltage range is from 10 to 350 microvolt. Voltage range is also very less micro voltage. Okay, here we are using surface electrode to measure the EEG. Okay, so the peristaltic movement of gastrointestinal tract. Okay, actually gastro represent the stomach. Okay, this this gastrogram is used to measure the stomach activity. Okay, see this diagram. An electrogastrograph is a graphic produced by electrogastrograph which record the electrical signal that travel through the stomach muscles and control the muscle contraction. So the muscle contraction is controlled by a electrical signal that is flowing through or travel through the muscles of electrical. Okay, right? So this muscles of stomach. Okay, so that electrical signal is measured by using a surface electrode that is called electrogastrogram. So this electrogastrogram is used to measure some stomach related problems. Okay, right? Next we are going to see electroretinogram, ERG. So the frequency is from 0.01 to 200 Hz, very low frequency. Voltage is not represented here. So here we are consider the frequency, but the voltage is very few voltage. Okay, so retino, that indicates the eye. Okay, the retina. Okay, we are measuring the potential that is taken from the retina of human eye. Okay, so the corneal electrode is used here. Corneal electrode is used here. The retina of eye is the origin of this potential electroretinogram, retina of the eye. Okay, so this is the electroretinographic measure the electrical response of various cell type in the human eye. Okay, various cell types. Actually, in human eyes, we are having different cells. The photoreceptors, that is the rods and cones. Okay, right, etc. So similar cells are present in human eye. So the active potential that is from these different cells is measured, that is called as electroretinogram, ERG. That is used to measure the performance of eye activity or human eye performance. Okay, right. Then last one is electrooculogram, EOG. So this is also related to human eye. Okay, here the frequency is not considered. Here we are considering the voltage. So here the voltage is ranges from 10 to 3500 microvolt. Okay, right. Here EOG is measured by miniature surface electrode. Very smaller surface electrode. So actually here the origin of this EOG is corneal retina potential. Okay, corneal retina potential in previous one, the origin is retina of the human eye. Here it's a corneal. Okay, corneal retina potential. So this is the electrogastrography. Okay, it's a technique for measuring the corneal retinal standing potential. Okay, that exists between front and back of the human eye. Okay, the resulting signal is called as electrogastrography. So this signal is measured between front and back side of the human eye. Okay, right. Then EOG and the ERG. Okay, electroretinograph and electrogastrography. Okay, when compare these two, the EOG has an advantage when compared to ERG in that the electrodes did not touch the surface of the human eye. So in ERG, the electrodes are touch the surface of the human eye, but in EOG, it is the did not touch the surface of the electrode. Eye. Okay, so that is irritating to the human. Okay, so the changes in the standing potential across the eyeball were recorded by skin electrode during simple eye movement and after exposure to periods of lights and dark. Okay, so here the changes in the standing potential across the eyeball were recorded by, so we are having eyeball, so eyeball is in black color. Okay, so here we are going to measure the potential difference between the eyeball, that is recorded by skin electrode, that is a skin electrode during the sample eye movement during the eye movement and after exposure to light and dark. Okay, so this way they are measuring EOG. Okay, right. So these are the different biosignals. Okay, so ECG, EEG, EMG, okay, then ERG, EOG, then cardiac call. These are the different bio signals. Okay, so and its characteristics also we have studied. Okay, right. So see, this is a summary of the biosignal characteristics. Okay, so here we are considered two characteristics, that is frequency and voltage. Okay, so frequency and voltage is important characteristics of biosignals. We are not consider the current. Okay, voltage is in the range of microvolt, frequency in the range of hertz. Okay, very weak signal. These signals are easily affected by movement of electrode and movement of lead wire and vibrations and that is electric field and magnetic field, etc. So that these measuring instruments are placed in very secured room, high secured room. Okay, right. So these are the different types of biosignals and its characteristics. Okay, right. So we are going to see the outcome. So after this session you can understand the biosignal characteristics, okay, in frequency and voltage ranges. Okay, right. So this is a session 1. So very easiest one, the basic things where we have studied. Okay, right. So that is a different biosignal characteristics. Okay, right. So student, please listen this video and take notes. Okay, right, and study well. Okay, thank you.